going to show you how to create, set up, and use toolbars with the Mitel Connect client software. Now, if you look at your software currently, you're not going to see any toolbars at all. No options for a toolbar. That's because you got to do one of two things. One, you have to actually create a toolbar to pull buttons from and put on your Mitel Connect client software. And two, you actually have to give that user group associated with the user access to the toolbar. Alright, so the user that we're working with here today is my account, my extension 5721. So the first step would be to go to the Mitel Connect director and log in. You hit the wrench icon for the administration tab, hit users, users again, and we're going to find user 5721. You can either scroll down to the user or you can hit the magnifying glass, type in 5721. Alright, scroll down on the user 5721, you're going to see user group, IdeaComm Executives Derek. Alright, just remember that and keep that in mind because we're going to use that in a few moments. Next step, we're going to go to Features, Client, and Global Toolbars. You're going to hit New to create a new toolbar. Now, in this specific example, I'm just going to create a toolbar for myself. I'm going to call it Derek's Toolbar. Now, you can create a toolbar that's company-wide. You just create the toolbar and give it to a specific user group that's got everybody in the office. Everybody in the office will get that toolbar. Or you can just have 20 users out of the office have a specific toolbar. You just have to have a separate user group for those users and then give access to that toolbar for that user group. Alright, so Derek's Toolbar has several options here. You can do agent login, agent log out. You can have an answer button. Pretty much any physical button you can program on your IP phone, your VoIP phone, you can do it as well on your software. You got a conference button, got a dial mailbox, speed dial. Let's start with speed dial. Let's speed dial Art. We'll type in Art's name and Art's extension. If I don't know their extension, I can just start typing their name. It's going to pull up. Alright. Shortcut for this, if you actually know what you want, like dial number. We want to do dial number for speed dial. You can hit the D key and it's going to take you right to the D's. Click the dial number. Let's do Tim. Type in Tim's name and pull up his extension. Those are what you call speed dial buttons to dial Art and Tim. Let's do one more. Dial number, Jonathan. Type in Jonathan's name. Alright, also let's do a page button. Page. Type page in big capital letters. Alright, agents. Let's say you're a work group agent and you want buttons on your Mitel Connect client to log in and out of your work groups you're associated with. Do an agent login, agent log out. Type in login. Type in log out. Alright, got transfer buttons, park buttons, intercom, anything you would like. Alright, once you're finished, hit the save button. Saves the toolbar. Toolbar is there listed as Derek's Toolbar. Then you'll go to the user group. Remember, the user group associated with 5721, my extension, is going to be IdeaComm Executives Derek. So I click on the user group. I go to Profile. It's got an option for me to add toolbars. I can actually create up to 3 and add up to 3 toolbars to my Mitel Connect client. Alright, so go to Toolbar 1. I'm going to select Derek's Toolbar. Hit Save. Then I'm going to go back to the Mitel Connect client software. As you'll see, a toolbar section just popped up. Now to actually add buttons to this toolbar, I have to go down the bottom right hand corner of the software, hit the plus key to add. I've got these buttons available to me that I just created. I can go create select just a couple, or I can add them all. When you're done, just hit the X button to exit out, then you're ready to go. So log out, logs me out of my work group, log in, logs me in my work group. Page, of course, does the page overhead. Jonathan, this is a speed dial to Jonathan. Speed dial to Tim, speed dial to Art. See? Now, if you don't want to look at that toolbar, you have to do is go to the Connect menu, uncheck Show Toolbar, and it hides it. If you want to see it or use it again, click Show Toolbar, and it shows back up. That concludes training session on using toolbars with the Mitel Connect client software. Thank you.